So hey guys, welcome to Monday Inspiration. Now I'm super excited to have each and every one of you here. As always, the goal is to see how I can help each and every one of you to become a better version of yourself. Because it's a stone cold fact that for things to get better, you have to get better. For things to change, you have to change. It all begins with you. Okay, so if you're new to this, new to the family, new to my channel, you're just seeing me for the first time, what you need to do at this point is simple. Hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, share with friends. Make sure you share this with everybody that you can get access to, okay? Because I'm about to give you something that will blow your mind. Now, before we begin, um, weeks back, okay, we got up to 200 subscribers, and I was seriously aching to do a video and give a shout out to each and every one of you that joined the family. I wouldn't have gotten to this point without you, so it really means a lot to me that every single step of the way, we're building this, we're working together, and I can't wait to hit my, target this year is 1k subscribers. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen within a short period of time, but here we are. Okay, and I'm glad to have you be part of the family. Do well to share the previous videos with everybody you can get access to. Okay, now aside from that, I'm gonna give, like, I'll be working on a series for to just celebrate these 200 subscribers. Okay, so it's going to be insightful. I'm still debating if I'm to go with plan A or plan B. Okay, but when I conclude on it, definitely you see the notification. As long as you clicked on the bell icon and turned on all notifications, not just one, so you're good to go. Now I want to share like three things that have actually gotten the channel to this level. Okay, and for anybody that's watching this and intend to do maybe something with trying to become maybe significant online, or just ensure that they get some group of persons listening to them. The first thing is pick a topic that you're confident on. Okay, pick a topic that you can literally just wake up any morning and just open your mouth and then you say something about it, which means you've developed yourself to become that person that has this mastery. Okay, you don't need to have like a certification on it, but for the fact that you've committed to the point of studying and developing yourself on that topic, then you can handle it. Okay, now once you've done that, you've identified, permit me say, your strength with your topic. Okay, now in your strength, you're going to find solace, you're going to find comfort, and you're going to do this freely. Okay, when you pick something that you're not confident in, trust me, you'll just be fumbling. Okay, but you want to be your authentic self. This is the real you. Okay, so ensure you do that. Pick a topic that you're very confident in. Now, why did I pick Monday Inspiration? Now, Monday Inspiration is like literally not me, and not Monday motivation. Okay, it's Monday Inspiration because every single day people do something close to you, far from you, to inspire you and show you that it is very possible for anybody to get to the level they want to be at. Okay, so somebody might not have arms, but he's doing excellently well. That is a whole lot of inspiration to other people that don't have arms and those that don't have arms. So what we do is that we analyze and then we break it down. We show you that, okay, this is what literally you too can also do, and take it up to whatever level you want to be in. Okay, so find your authentic self, find your voice, find your gifts. Okay, it might not be just talking just the way I do, but it might be cooking, they won't get to see your face. It might be doing, showing people a specific skill, how to do this, how to do that. Ensure you identify it and you develop yourself there. Now, aside from that, make sure okay, or ensure that when you decide to do this, you become a professional at it. Okay, it won't happen overnight. But ensure that whatever you are giving out, it is 100%. Okay, you're not doing it, you just being relaxed about it. You are giving it your whole best. Always give out your best, because I don't know who's watching this. I don't know the time you'll be seeing this, but I'm ensuring that I'm giving you my best. And that is just it. If you are not willing to give in your best, with whatever platform you find yourself, wherever you used to give out your voice to the entire world, please don't do it. Don't just don't do it. Okay, don't do it. I'm so serious about it. So find your voice, ensure you be at 100%. If possible, make it to 120, but ensure that it is either your best or forget it. Now the last thing is be consistent. Be consistent. Trust me. You're not there are days you're not going to feel like doing it. There are days you ask yourself, why am I even doing this? It is sure to happen. Okay. But when you remember your why, as regards to why you started this, because most people, the issue you'll be having is that most people are doing it and you also want to do it. Okay, you see me doing it and you think, oh, anybody can do it. No, 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 no. Okay, that's why I said the first thing is to identify your gift, your voice, and then know why exactly you really want to do this. The reason I'm doing this is not really for the pay, because you would have noticed by now that I'm not getting paid on this channel. Okay, so if it was for the pay, I won't be here. So it's not for the pay. I'm trying to see first how I can develop myself, and in developing myself, okay, I now show other people that even you don't have to wait for things to be perfect for you to start. You can start while in the process, it all gets perfect, because it will never ever be perfect when you start. So literally, I'm using all my videos to share with you that, hey, I am my own inspiration, and you can tap into this young man's inspiration and then do whatever you want to do, because it is very, very possible. It is very possible. The only limitation you are having is yourself. You're the one limiting yourself. Okay? Who would have told me that, for crying out loud, I've been on YouTube for a long period of time, okay? And all of a sudden, boom, 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 subscribers keep flooding in every single day. Every single day. There's just no day that somebody doesn't subscribe. Okay, and I've never promoted any post. So what am I saying? Identify your voice, be your authentic self. Okay, be consistent and giving your best. If you do all these three, trust me, you're even going to do far better than me. Far better than me. I've not started this channel. I'm still testing the mic. Trust me. Just watch out. The next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, what's going to be going down on this channel? It's going to be mind blowing. Okay, but imagine I didn't start. I won't be here today. So what am I trying to say to you? You listening to me, it's time for you to grab your paper, grab your pen, and start. You've been thinking about it for years. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this. I know. Can you just start? Start, because there's somebody out there waiting for you to do something that they can just feed off and become a better version of themselves. So go out there, make it happen. Okay, because it's very, very possible. Now I want to touch on something, today's Monday inspiration. Okay, it's titled, our topic today is titled making a difference. M.A.D, making a difference. I've had this in my head for years now, and people tell me I really want to make a difference, and making a difference is not the issue. The issue is, why do you want to make a difference? Why? Why? If you can identify the reason why you really want to make a difference, not just in your own life, okay, but the life of other people, then the how will fall into place. But if there's no why, you're just saying it, I want to make a difference because you see other people making a difference, nothing is going to happen. Okay. So first of all, identify your why. Why? It is very important. Whatever you're doing, ensure you identify your why. Your why is going to serve as a stronghold on the stormy days, because the stormy days is very, very sure. It's very sure. So I'm just going to drop down some few tips as to how you can make a difference after you've identified your why. Okay, the first thing there is, see, I'm going to be looking from my notes. Okay, if you happen to listen to me and you don't take notes, I seriously don't know how I can help you, because the point of this is to give you value so that you can have something to give back to the other persons. Okay, that's just the way life is supposed to be. So at this point, it will come to a point where we're having thousands of people, millions of people watching the video, and I don't know you from Adam, but I'm giving you a part of me, and with that part of me you're receiving, you're going to give it back to another person. Okay, so if you're not taking notes, I don't know how you intend to do that miracle. Don't believe your brain can be able to handle all the information. Yeah, I thought so sometime, but it didn't work out as planned. My brain failed me. So I'm telling you, ensure you always take notes. Now, the first thing making a difference is develop yourself. Yes, you cannot give what you don't have. So you have to develop yourself. How do you do that? You read books, good books, okay? Books that would expand your mind, that will stretch the way you think, okay? Books that would give you this expertise as regards to wherever you are focused on developing yourself. Okay, so read, watch videos, go on YouTube, meet like minds. Okay, like attracts like, so ensure you develop yourself. If it means go on courses, paid courses, okay, do that. Free courses, do that. Ensure you focus on personal development. Okay, like I always state, for things to get better you have to get better. So work on you first, work on you first. Okay, if a madman were to be doing this session right about now, you won't pay attention. Okay, just think about it. Take time to think about it. Okay, to ensure that, like I stated, give your authentic self, and that can only happen when you develop yourself and become the best out of the best. If you were to keep 10 people, why should I select you? Because you've committed towards developing yourself. So it's very important. That's the first tip. The second is be intentional. Be intentional. Be intentional the way you speak. Be intentional with the kind of friends you keep. Be intentional with places you go to. Be intentional with what you drink. Be intentional with what you watch, what you listen to. Be intentional with the way you dress. Be intentional with the way you address people. Be intentional with your language. Jim Rohn will always say in the marketplace. Okay? Because whether you like it or not, somebody is always watching. Somebody is always watching. And it only takes just one time to make the first impression. You can't correct it and say, oh, sorry, I wasn't intentional that time. Please, can we have another first impression? Not at all. It's gone. So ensure you're always being intentional with what you do. Okay. Now, not only that, like I said, partner with like minds. Let me just talk on partnership. Learn to work with other people. If you really want to make a difference, you need to learn to work with other people. You cannot do it alone. Nobody on earth has actually arrived at the top alone. It breaks my heart when somebody says I'm self-made. Nobody is ever self-made. Nobody is ever self-made. Okay, nobody goes to the top alone. You are either being supported by a team or something, but there are people that you're in contact with for you to get to it, to the top. So the thing is, you as an individual that have, you've told yourself that, oh, this race is the me, myself, and I race. Not at all. If you really want to make a difference, you need to be in the midst of people that also want to make a difference at a time that makes a difference. Okay, in a world that wants a difference. It is very, very important. You cannot do it alone. I'll keep saying it every single day. So learn to work with like minds. And trust me, the journey is going to be amazing. As always, two heads are better than one. Let me give you a secret. Let me give you a secret. If there's a book you are reading currently, okay, and you really want to milk out the juice from that book, take that book, give it to 5 other friends to read. Trust me, once they are done, there will be an idea one of them will drop that even you that you've read the book 29 times, you can never pick out from that book. But you reading the book alone, you didn't get it, but you had to share it with somebody else that saw it from a different perspective, and that person blew your mind. You see, it's very important. So our race is not the race of me, myself, and I. It's a we race. We are all in this together. Now, another key thing is be consistent. Be consistent. If you desire to do whatever you're doing, wherever you find yourself, make it a daily routine. Make it stick that way. If you're making a difference, I don't know how you intend to do it. It's something you want to be doing once a week. Let it be that. Let it be so. Okay, if it's twice a week, ensure you are consistent. Ensure you are consistent, because you never know the day that, if I'm to use that word that we use, you don't know the day that you will blow. Okay, but not really blow. But if you're not consistent, you cannot produce that result compared to people that are consistent. You cannot wake up and do things the day you feel like doing it. For crying out loud, you want to make a difference. And the only way you're making a difference is when you are consistent, when you are always showing up, whether you feel like it or not, but you keep showing up. And there's always a price at the end of the day for people that are consistent. I pray you become consistent. I pray you stay consistent. And I pray you even add up and be more consistent. That would be amazing if you really want to make a difference. Now, the last thing here is become a trend setter, not a trend follower. Start the trend, okay? Don't do things because Uche, John, Mark, Paul are also doing it. No, 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 no. You start it. Be a trendsetter, okay? Start. Don't wait for things to get better. Things will never ever get better. And that is just the truth. For crying out loud, there's something that, at this point is coming to your mind and you're thinking about it and you're telling yourself, had it been I knew I would have started then, I would have started. You've been saying that for years. Can you just decide to start right about now? Can you do that? Like I will always say, somebody somewhere is counting on you to make that move. And whether we like it or not, we only have 24 hours every single day. So time is running out. What you do with your 24 hours will determine the difference you'll be having from you watching this and the difference, I'll be making over here. What do you do with your time? If you can just answer that question, write it down on a piece of paper, trust me, you'll be well ahead of the game. So decide to become a trendsetter, not a trend follower. Because people that always follow the trendsetters, there is nothing, they just get the crumbs from the table. But if you really, really want to have the entire meal on the table to yourself, you need to start thinking about setting your own trends. And anybody can do that, okay? These are the 5 key things that you can use to make a difference. First is develop yourself. Second, be intentional. Third, be partner with like minds, okay? Learn to work together with other people. Fourth is be consistent. And the fifth is become a trend setter. A trend setter. If you work on these 5 things, trust me, woo, you're good to go. Okay, so that's it for making a difference. Now, I also want to share something with you guys, and this has helped me. It helped me last year, it helped me increase my income. This year, it's helping me break limits. Now, some of you started this year, and as regards to being intentional, okay, if you do this, it's going to help you a whole lot. Okay, don't tell anybody. This is between me and you. Now, if you want to have an amazing 2021, don't tell anybody, it's a secret. Get yourself a diary. I know we're in February, yes, but get yourself a diary. If you get a diary, you can use that to track your daily activities. I'm not saying a diary for relationship. No, 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 no. What I'm saying is that a diary that you use to track your own activities, okay, as regards to maybe your business, your job, your engagement, okay, you use that to monitor it. So at the end of the day, you now see that I'm making progress. So if you make progress on Monday, it pushes you to make progress on Tuesday. Before you know it, you can now track your daily activities, your weekly activities, your monthly activities, and what do you see by the end of it? Growth. Because what is not tracked, what is not numbered, cannot be improved on. So for some of you, if we look at 2010, 2011, 2012, it is still the same thing. There's no growth because you were not living an intentional life. And if you're not living an intentional life, trust me, you're gradually dying. That is just it. You're gradually dying. If you can track that this month you're reading 1 book, next month you're reading 2 books, 3 books, before you know it, it becomes a habit. And then you are growing without you even knowing it. Okay? So if you can do this, see, it's working for me. I would have loved to show you my diary, but I think I'll do that in another video. Okay? But this is it. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. Get a diary to monitor your income, get a diary to handle family activities. You can get thousands, like more diaries to track different activities. It is very, very possible. Okay, understand that. See, anybody can do this, but not everybody will, because not everybody is willing to do what it takes to achieve an amazing lifestyle or become that successful person. But I believe it's possible for you. I believe you can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Monday Inspiration. If you have questions, the comment section is all yours. If there's something that blew your mind that you intend to implement on, please dive into the comment section and just drop a comment. I'll respond. I always respond. I always do. My pen just fell off. Okay. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notification, and share this with family and friends. Okay. I'll see you in another Monday Inspiration, same time. Stay blessed. My name is Immanuel Zever, and I am the Synergist.